template that I've just uploaded to the NSD page, this cutout is the same as this one on this punch. For those of you that didn't have it, so I just drew a little one there, and we were going to be making a little rose like that. Now this is not complete because I don't want to spoil it for you, but that's one of the little flowers that we'll be making. These ones here are the ones for roses, and I would recommend that for your first try out you do this largest one, just because it's easier to work and manipulate, and you will need 3 of these per rose that you're making, even 4 if you want to have some extra. On these little ones, what I do is I turn them into this. So what you do is you take this, you use your mister bottle and you moisten it, and then you will scrunch them up and you have them ready. So if you could have some of those ready for us to make, if you do some like this and some like just plain, and then I'll show you the difference and the reason why I always scrunch my flowers. This is a Fomarian flower. Again, it's not complete, but I will show you how I did that with this one and what I used. So your distress inks you will need. I've also recently discovered that you can use pastel inks, the oil colors, the oil pastels you can use. If you have some wet wipes that don't necessarily have to be wet, you can actually use some dry wet wipes if you've got, or your daubing tools. If you have these die cuts, then make sure you have a whole lot dyed and ready to go, and you will also need a heat gun. I'll make a list of all these added extras. I've also discovered that these kitchen sponges work really well for making flowers. They're firm enough if you don't have a proper flower mat. Some mouse pads also work. Sorry, just quickly, this petal here and this one here is normally, you can make flowers from them, but I would normally use these for making stamens. So this big one would be the stamen for the big rose, and that one probably for these smaller ones. So those are always, like, you can do those in green, and these you can do either in plain colors or pattern colors. I want you to use your stash as you're practicing. You can also do this, any of these flowers you can do with dictionary or old books. Anything will do.